I never thought I would say these words. I have become summer obsessed. From someone who loves fall and winter, not a huge fan of summer, I fear that has changed. There's something different about fall and winter fashion that you just don't get with spring summer. But all that has changed with what I've been seeing this spring summer. Okay, my eyes are glued, my heart is pounding, and my wish list is long, which is why I'm doing an entire video on what exactly is on my spring, well, I guess it's actually summer wish list. This is in no means everything that I'm going to buy, but things that I've been definitely eyeing. In no means do you need to buy everything on this list, okay, unless you're absolutely extraordinary, which I love that for you. This is just meant to give you some inspiration from someone who loves a good online shop, okay? One of my hobbies, I guess you could say, is browsing on the internet, okay? And I think I do it pretty well. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. My name is Sabrina and I talk a lot about luxury fashion to more affordable fashion, and today I'm going to be talking about everything on my summer wish list. Now let's get into it. The European trip that I thought got cancelled is now in full force again, which is absolutely amazing, but this is my Super Bowl, especially because it's going to be my 30th birthday while I'm there. And a lot of what I'm going to mention in this video are things that I plan on potentially purchasing for my European vacation. Now, when I look to shop in general, no matter what the season is, I try and buy things that I can wear in other seasons or that I know I'm going to wear for years and years to come. There's going to be 4 categories in this video: clothing, shoes, accessories, and beachwear. Let's start off with clothing, because honestly it's my favorite. Okay, I can't get enough. Everyone has been saying it's Emilio Pucci summer, and while I would agree, okay, Emilio Pucci, Missoni, Roberto Cavalli, those 3 will never go out of style. You will have those for the rest of your life and wear them regardless if they're trendy or not. In regards to Emilio Pucci, I really have on my radar some scarves, and then I also came across this Roberto Cavalli Kaftan, which currently Roberto Cavalli has many sales going on, so please do have a look at their site. But there's also this Roberto Cavalli zebra kaftan that I think is absolutely amazing, and it is in neutral colors, so you can rewear that for not just spring summer, but if you wanted to use it as a layering piece, you could also as well. They also have it in the cheetah print in this green yellow ombre color, if you will, and they also have it in a rose. And I think these are great pieces because you will have them in your collection for years, and these will be pieces that you bring to your next holiday and your holiday after that. So while it is a little bit on the pricier end, I think you will definitely get your bang for your buck with these pieces. Next up is halter neck tops, or just high neck tops in general. I love myself a turtleneck in the fall winter months, so this is completely up my alley. I actually just purchased this one that I'm wearing right now from Zara. I have not shopped in Zara in honestly like over a year and a half, I want to say, but something over the past month. I was a little intrigued. I do believe it is sold out. They just had a sale, so I will link something similar, and mind you, everything that I mentioned in this video will be linked down below, so you have easy access to everything. High neck tops I think are going to see a lot of this summer. There's also this high neck beach top from Versace, also on sale, and I think for a reasonable cost for Versace, and it has been on my wish list for a couple months now. Even though it is more for swim and the beach, I think it is also a piece that you can wear in the daytime because it is a silky thin fabric, very similar to a scarf top, so I think you could absolutely pass with it in the daytime. I've actually only ever seen this styled in the daytime, not for the beach, but that's the thing I love about beachwear, which I'll get into in a little bit. If you can buy beachwear but also wear in the daytime, or if it's, you know, appropriate for the daytime, then it's a 2-in-1 and it's a bang for your buck. And that's kind of how I shop. I think, okay, how many times can I wear this, and can I wear it outside of maybe what it's originally for? Now, if you weren't looking for high neck, there's also halter neck tops, which I think are very popular at the moment, and they are absolute staple in a summer wardrobe. I think evening look, going out with the girls, honestly there are so many options. I purchased this one recently from Aritzia, and it comes in a variety of different colors. I just go in for the white one because I think summer whites are classic, okay? Nothing better than a summer white look. There are 2 types of skirts that are always on my wish list, and I've worn these skirts for years now, so I know that I'm going to wear them year after year. One of them being the silk maxi skirt. I've spoken about the one from H&M a couple times on this channel. I cannot say enough good things about a satin or silk maxi skirt. That will instantly elevate no matter what you wear. I have gotten my most compliments whenever I wear a silk maxi skirt because it takes an everyday casual outfit and elevates it instantly. You can wear it day, you can wear it night, you can wear it to the beach, you can wear it on holidays. So many great options. And also the H&M version of it does come at a very good price tag. Aside from the silk skirts, I'm eyeing maxi flowy skirts. I have this one from Banana Republic. Even though it's not sold anymore, I do have a couple options for you. I have it in the white, but now I'm eyeing the black because honestly, if I've worn the white one this many times, I know I'm gonna wear the black version a lot. And I don't know about you, or maybe it's age, I don't know. I've kind of steered away from shorts and I've gravitated towards more dresses and skirts. I just like the flowiness of it. I like that it elevates my look a little bit more than just a pair of denim shorts. Something about denim shorts, I've just aged out of them. You know what? I can't stand them. I can't stand the restrictiveness of it. No, it's not for me. I actually got rid of all my shorts. I only own one pair of shorts. And then there's this one from COS that is a great dupe for this Jacquemus low-waisted maxi skirt. And a skirt like that just screams European vacation. Oh my god, it just screams, it screams elegance and chicness, you know? No, seriously, it does. Something that also screams chicness is silk pants. And I've been eyeing these ones from Lily Silk for quite some time now. I absolutely love Lily Silk. I've never had an issue with them. I think their pieces are absolutely exceptional. They're flowy, they're breathable, and they're just something that you can throw on and go and look exponentially better. Similar to the satin silk skirt. Throw on anything silky, okay, and you look just 10 times better than you did before. And because we want breathable, we want flowy fabrics in the summertime, something like a flowy zebra print bottom I think is so fun, especially if you're not really one for patterns like me. I'm not really the biggest pattern person, but this zebra rat and boa dress has been eyeing me down. It's not too out there, like it's not in a bold color, and the print I think is still on the more relaxed end, if that makes any sense. This is just a perfect holiday sunset in the background kind of dress. Currently I'm going through a zebra phase. I also saw these zebra pants on Revolve. Something about a wide leg, very flowy pant for summer, okay? Make it extra flowy, extra wide. And lastly, more on the trendier side would be polka dots, although when it comes to polka dots and stripes, I don't really necessarily think those are trendy. You know, it's a classic print. I actually recently bought a polka dot dress from Zara. I honestly saw this dress and I could not give it up, so had to pull the plug on that one. I do believe the Zara one might be sold out, but there also is this one from Revolve, has a more of a halter neck, low V situation. I also came across this white polka dot, so I mean, if you didn't want the black for whatever reason, there is the white option. Still extra fabulous. You could pair it with so many great accessories as well. A little raffia handbag, a raffia little hat. Okay, now let's get into the category of beachwear. I already did mention the Versace little tank and shorts, but there also is dress cover-ups, which I think are so great because you can also, depending on the dress, maybe not all beach cover-ups, you can also maybe wear that in the nighttime, depending on the fabric, and of course, depending on what you're gonna layer over. There are various ways that you can style a beachwear for the daytime. It just takes a little bit of creativity. But I came across this polka dot beach cover-up. I mean, it is the cutest thing. Has a little floret, little detailing to it. There is a matching bikini if you want to go down that route, if you wanted to go full force matching. But, oh, this would be beautiful by the sea, that's for sure. The brand Aqua by Aqua, I believe it's called. They have these beach cover-up skirts. Now, I don't know in terms of like how see-through the fabric might be, but it does look like you could wear this in the daytime as well. H&M is also having a great moment with their swimwear and their beachwear. They also have this almost mesh, I want to say polo dress that's meant for the beach. Magda Butrym is known for their floret little details, but if you wanted to find something at a more affordable price tag, My Teresa has a great sale going on with the swimwear brand Same. The brand has a lot of bikinis, one pieces with a little floret, so I just had to mention I would also check out My Teresa right now for a lot of their swim pieces. A lot of great sales are going on My Teresa. This is not sponsored, this is just from someone who shops a lot, okay? I'm looking for the best sales, and My Teresa is one of them right now. Now let's get into the category of shoes. The quintessential shoe for summer, of course, is a sandal. But when it comes to going out, I think the quintessential shoe for summer is a kitten mule or a kitten shoe or a fun going out heeled sandal. Now I am so picky when it comes to summer sandals. I don't know why. I also kind of feel like summer flat sandals, should I say, are my least favorite shoe to buy because I feel like they're more on the boring end. Recently I picked up these ones from Reformation, so I thought I would share them with you because they are a little bit on the boring end, but I think the little toe, what are they called? A little toe strap is a little bit more on the interesting end. I have had my eye on this Loewe heel for so long, and I thought this was a very similar option. If I can't have the heel version, I'll at least have the flat version. I'm still eyeing the heeled version, that's for sure. It has the toe strap, and then it has the almost, I don't know, flip-flop strap? What is this even called? the rest of the toe strap, and then it just has the classic strap around the ankle. So yes, while it is on the more classic, more boring end, I was intrigued by the little straps over here, and it's just an easy goes with everything kind of shoe, which I think is essential when you're looking for sandals. You want to make sure that the sandal, one, is durable, okay, one, is not going to break when you step outside, two, can go with a lot in your wardrobe, especially if you're looking to travel with them, and the third is going to be comfortability, but I don't find with a lot of sandals you get that option. I mean, it's just a flat summer sandal. So I almost feel in the summertime I forego that, unfortunately. Let me know how you guys feel about summer sandals. They're not my favorite to buy, but I feel like they're also an essential to buy. Those also do come in a couple colors as well. I think they also had a red version, which I was very intrigued by. But speaking of red sandals, I don't know what it is. I have been eyeing a pop of red on my feet. I have been eyeing these Manolo Blahnik mules for quite some time. And Steve Madden, like Steve Madden is going to do, they have duped these Manolo Blahnik mules. A sandal like this is an absolute no-brainer. These will go with everything in your wardrobe, and they are the perfect summer grab and go kind of sandal. Now, y'all know that a mule is perfect for spring, summer. But the other shoe that is perfect for spring, summer is a wedge. So why not have a fun wedge? Maybe not an espadrille. Okay, I'm not really fond of an espadrille for me, but a fun wedge like this Aquazzura wedge, ooh. And for the life of me, I cannot think of what this reminds me of. You know those link bracelets? I really hope this does make sense. But I feel like the entire shoe is those link bracelets, which I think are so much fun and so cool. It's something different from your typical raffia wedge. You don't look at this shoe and go, wow, I've seen that before. The same kind of energy applies to these Paris, Texas heels. Ooh, this wedge is so much fun. It does come in two colorways. The other colorway is more of like an orange ombre. That is a statement shoe, even though it's really not too much of a statement. But rest assured that the eyeballs will be on that shoe if you wear it, that's for sure. And lastly, let's talk accessories. I have been going absolutely bananas for accessories because let me tell you, the things that I have been finding, wowza, wowza. And I think in the summertime, you need to have fun accessories because if it is so blasting hot outside, probably the last thing you want to think about is your outfit. And if you are thinking about your outfit, the last resort is probably something that's like bare bone effort, and hence why the accessories are very important. I recently bought this raffia clutch from H&M, and it opens up like such, which is what I love about it. It's magnetic closure. It is the perfect little dumpling size, and it's perfect for evening but also daytime. The only thing I'm not too fond of, but I am still going to keep it, is that it's more of a metallic thread than it is of a true raffia. Now, normally I do not keep things that I don't absolutely love, but I agreed to keep this because one, I absolutely love the size of it. I love the closure of it, and from afar, you cannot tell that it is metallic. So you know what? Gotta give and take. Also comes at a great price tag. This was $50, but I got off, I think it was like 30% off. Now the second bag that I have been eyeing is this one from COS, and this one from COS is so fabulous. I mean, this would be perfect for the south of France. It's giving very much Jacquemus vibes. In my opinion, it's actually better than the Jacquemus bag, and I can best describe it as it looks like a fan or a croissant, and it comes in two sizes, the smaller and the large. And I don't know what it is, something about large and in charge, like mega large accessories in the summertime just give me grand. They give me absolute, oh my god, you are the chicest person on the whole planet. And speaking a little bit of hats, I did find this one from COS. Now you can buy these hats just about anywhere, but this one from COS, I don't know what it is, just the measurements and the size of this hat are perfect. I'm very picky with hats and I don't typically wear a lot of hats, but this one gets my stamp of approval, that's for sure. Now Zara and H&M, I actually would say H&M is killing it more than Zara in regards to the chunky summer accessories. And what I'm looking to buy is bangles, chunky bangles. I feel like I'm very fond of the clear acrylic bangles. I don't know what it is. I feel like last year I would have been like, those were so ugly. And this year I'm like, wow, those are the perfect bangle to wear when you are maybe at the beach. I know, like, who's wearing a bangle at the beach? But like people like me who are extra would wear a bangle to the beach. And I think a clear bangle is giving you're trying, but not trying too hard, you know? No, I think you're still trying. But honestly, who cares what you wear to the beach, okay? Be your extra most fabulous self. And then the last accessory that I'm going absolute goo goo gaga over are floral earrings. Actually just floral, anything I love, but statement floral earrings for when your hair is up, when you're wearing a maxi dress. Something about having the focal point at the earring I think is so beautiful. Now those are all the wish list items so far. I feel like I'm constantly adding more and more every single day, but I'm not trying to overwhelm you, so I'm going to finish this video off. Thank you so much for watching. It truly does mean the absolute most to me that you're here and that you're watching my content. I do hope you enjoy. I'm going to link everything that I spoke about in this video video down in the description box down below, and I will see you in next Sunday's video. As always, I hope you have the utmost fabulous day. Bye guys.